It's Week 9 of the National Football League. And up next is Demario Davis. He was terrific defensively last week with the 11.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That one is slant to McLaurin. The numbers from McLaurin a week ago. 4 catches, 76 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. Hitting Mayer here on the out route. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. York able to send this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 5th-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They go play action with Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Terry McLaurin His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Into the hands of the rookie Jordan Addison.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a yard.
To throw, it's Murray.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Murray now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Fuller run show Fatukasi.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Murray. Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Now Lawrence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be stopped at his tracks right at the 33.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
On play action, Lawrence. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Lawrence will throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Well, the Buenos Aires offense back out now. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
12 yards there and a first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Always got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Stidham.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Evans running behind center.
Evans, fast footwork. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Here's Stidham.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. Here's Pacheco once again. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
To throw is Stidham.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Lawrence.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Seahawks. First down.
Now Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Going right back to Dotson.
Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson.
His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
York now for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Stidham. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They go play action with Stidham. And this one's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll try and run for it with Evans.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Now it's Stidham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Stidham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, You're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing again here, Stidham. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Stidham to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Stidham. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Stidham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Stidham going back to the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, that's where everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. In motion right, Debo. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
7 yards there and a first down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
To throw is Murray.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Murray. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Blues are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Lawrence, and his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now the ball comes loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. First down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. He finds his target. It's Evans. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And that's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 4th and 1.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Murray going to throw. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Toss right side to Pacheco. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Blues have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He gets this one to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Able to fight, but he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
The Seahawks on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. Able to connect with Dotson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Lawrence. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence. Touchdown, Seahawks. Michael Mayer from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Buenos Aires offense back out now. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jordan Addison, 45 yards. And the Blues have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Murray now on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Devon Goncho up to make the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
This to swell the lead to 6.
York able to send this one through.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Buenos Aires offense back out now. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering this drive, they need to try and find the end zone. Out right to Smith and Jigba.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That's caught by Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Murray. He stiff arms him. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Shotgun now from Murray.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Murray now. And that's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 6, just over 1:40 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. To throw is Murray. Gets this complete to Smith-Njigba. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back to throw. Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Murray. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Lawrence to a knee, and that will write a finish to this one. So the victory here for Seattle, and we talked so